Merry Meet Prosperous people. I'm Felicitas with Felicitas Metaphysical Boutique, here with a collective reading for the new moon in Cancer happening on July 14th, 2026 in the wee hours of the morning around 2:43 a.m. Pacific. The new moon in Cancer is bringing us a deep spiritual cleanse because Cancer is a water sign and it's also ruled by the moon, which gives the energy of this new moon amplified energy. With this spiritual renewal, we will have a chance to do some deep cleansing spiritually. It's a great time to do shadow work on the self, reflections and processing emotions, and nurturing within the home. The nurturing aspect of this new moon in Cancer is also asking us to reflect on what we do for self-care. This is a great time to reevaluate if you are prioritizing your self-care and how you can add to your self-care practices. Because Cancer rules the home and family, this is also a great time to do shadow work to help clear out any generational patterns that you might see arising at this time that are ready to be faced, felt, and let go. This is also a great time to bond with current loved ones or honor your lineage and your ancestors. So, spending quality time with those you love and care about, honoring your loved ones at this time is a great way of utilizing this energy to help clear out those generational patterns. Many of us might be feeling amplified psychic abilities or deep intuition. Pay attention to your dreams and when you go off into imagination land, because those will increase at this time and you will find secret hidden messages from your spirit team within those dreams and in that imaginative state. Some of the best ways of working with this energy is journaling, creating a sacred space, and doing any water magic for anything that you want to bring about. This could be a ritual bath of cleansing. This could be putting your water out under the new moon to capture that new moon energy. Yes, you can also do it on the new moon and not just the full moon. They all radiate different energies, and this one's going to help with that nurturing and deep knowing and intuition. So, with the energy of the new moon in Cancer in mind, I wanted to speak to our collective spirit team about what is it that our collective needs to know during this new moon energy. And with this message, if we heed this message, where is it leading us? Oh, that one went on the floor. Let me find that. Ooh, there it is. Loving it. And then what, as a collective whole, what can we do? And what can we do to help move from this knowing to where we're going? Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited for this reading. All right. So here is our reading for the new moon in Cancer happening on July 14th, 2026. So what is the message of this new moon for our collective? We have the Six of Swords. 6 is the number of Venus, which rules relationships, love, pleasure, abundance. And swords are our thoughts. And the lady in the boat here looks like she's in deep contemplation. She's thinking about where she is going. The energy I'm getting from this card is possible cutting ties with certain relationships, The water is the emotions, processing emotions at this time. This card represents that inward reflection at this time, evaluating the relationships. How are you nurturing yourself? How are you nurturing others? What are you leaving behind? And what are you taking with you to move forward? But this is inward reflection. This is inward reflection in shadow work. So deep contemplation about how you feel about what's going on at this time, what you are choosing to let go, and what are you bringing with you to move forward. For this reading, this is a reflection card. Now, where it's taking us is to the number 7, movement. This is also the Chariot in the tarot. So when we take this pause and we go into our reflections and we process the emotions that are arising within us in a healthy manner, it's going to create room for you to move forward. This is going to give you that release, the release of the patterns that have been hindering your family for generations. This is a release of stagnation, where this pause is. Might be where you currently are, is in this pause of deep thought. This is going to lead you to a passion, a higher knowing. 7 is a higher knowing, higher calling. This is probably learning occult practices or diving into meditation or going into something that's going to help move you forward in bettering yourself to make you more well prepared to handle things in the future. This inward reflection is going to help you move forward. Now, what can we do in the present moment with this reflection during this time and helping us move forward in life? What can we do now? We have the star. The star is number 17, right? 5, 6, 7, yeah. It's 17, it's an 8. Do the work. 8 in numerology is the hard worker. This is the person who is putting in their good faith effort and they're going to reap the rewards for their work. It is a karmic number. And the star is your true authenticity. This is shining your inner light. This is getting to know yourself, trusting your intuition. That's what this reflection is doing as well too. This is channeling into your intuition so you know what movement to take. Trusting in your knowing. Trusting that the way that you do things doesn't have to be the same as anyone else. This is making plans and movement forward in ways that are authentic to yourself because you are listening to that pull. What's pulling you at this time? This inward reflection during this new moon is going to help you find your avenues of passion, is what it seems like. This is nurturing yourself. The 6 is also nurturing in this energy of nurturing of the sign Cancer. You're nurturing yourself to understand what your star is, because you are a star and each star is unique. Taking the time to go within and understand the self, and this could be a relationship between yourself, you and yourself, your higher self and higher knowing. This is strengthening the bond of your intuition, and that's also your higher self. Feeling it in your body. Where is it in the body that you feel your intuition? Understanding how to follow that intuition and trusting it. This is also learning to trust the relationship with yourself to make the best choices for you and those around you who you care about. Because this is not just nurturing yourself, this is nurturing like your family. Like if you have children, if you have spouses, if you have parents that you live with or whoever, this nurturing that you're going to give to yourself during this period of time under the new moon is going to reflect out and benefit all those around you. But first, you got to get really well connected to your intuition and trusting your inner knowing. And that is your star, that is your light. And trusting that is going to guide you in the right direction to make the correct movements forward. This is a time of breaking cycles. This is a time of breaking generational curses or patterns. I don't think they're curses, they're just patterns. But utilize this time to really dive deep. The words that I keep hearing is deep dive into self-discovery of intuition. You're learning who you are, learning how to trust yourself so you can move forward and get things rolling for yourself. But we have to take that pause. And in a world where it feels like you constantly have to be doing and you constantly have to be moving, the pause may feel unnatural. But get into a good self-care practice, because this is also self-care, of pausing, reflecting, building that relationship up with your inner self and inner knowing, listening to that higher self of intuition of what needs to be worked on within me so that I can move forward and be my most authentic self. Because the world needs more authentic people so that everyone around you feels comfortable to be their true authentic self as well. Shine your light, trust your light, and follow it. What a beautiful message. May you and yours be prosperous wherever you turn. May you find happiness in every moment. Blessed be. My deepest gratitude to all of you who have stayed to the end of this video. Please type 888 in the comments so I know that you made it this far. I am sending deep gratitude for all of my subscribers because your subscription is what helps me be able to present these messages to all of you. Thank you. Do you want to dive in deeper into what this new moon in Cancer means for you specifically? I'll provide a link to my website in the description of this video below so you can contact me to request a reading.